Bang, bang, Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Hey, man, them Niners is coming, man. Our defense not playing too well, and I know that. Look, I know that. But we coming for them Chiefs, but I don't care. It's our time. It's our year. It's everybody's year to be a Niner. We did it all year, man. It's our time now to go shine, man. Them Chiefs is tough. Don't get it wrong. Pacheco toting that thing. I think that's gonna be our biggest weakness in this Super Bowl is Pacheco toting that thing, because our run defense ain't looking too good, but we got one on the other side too, and he better. C-Mac better, man. That's all I have to say, but we finna react to Pat McAfee talking about, do we think aggressive football is back? Okay, I think on the offensive side, the more aggressive you are, the better. But on defense, that's when the rules is benefiting the offensive side. Like, you on defense, you be aggressive and all that. They getting you up out of there. Targeting, number 54, defense. That player is ejected. So, but I think, but the offensive side, yeah, you run that ball down that hill. You got that running back who gonna run that ball, who gonna tote that thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go in the trenches with AQ Ship
Hey,
No offense to the Fatzos.
Hey,
You know it though.
we take Fatzos as a compliment.
Need them.
Yeah, it's part of the job. Part of the job.
That's exactly right. You have to be. But we're going to do something a little different today. We are not going to talk about scheme because in the playoffs, scheme matters a little bit, but it is all about who is the most physical team.
Okay.
And we heard it from Travis Kelce.
facts. In the playoffs, that's where you gotta drop your nuts, though. It ain't being no soft. It ain't none of that. You gotta go drop your nuts and playoff football. It's playoff football for a reason.
Earlier. This was part of the game plan, and it makes me feel real good that when I watched the film, my eyes didn't lie to me. And let's start. We got three people we're going to showcase. Obviously, the whole offensive line and everybody. It was a mentality this game, but we're going to start right here with Creed Humphrey, and we're going to watch this. Nothing crazy.
I feel like the Ravens felt like the Chiefs was gonna fold. I feel like they felt like at one point they was gonna give them the game, but nah. But I knew you gotta beat the Chiefs, boy. You gotta beat Mahomes and Kelce, especially Kelce, a dog. I ain't gonna lie, that boy came ready to play, but you gotta beat Mahomes. Like, them boys is champions. Them boys, Andy Reid on the other side. Like, them boys is well coached, well bred champions. So like, you gotta beat them boys. They not folding for nothing. Like, no, that's a great team, and they will not fold, bro.
You don't pay attention to what the actual result of the play is. Let's just pay attention to what we started with in the first quarter and ended with in the fourth quarter. So this is in the first quarter. Obviously, they have a great drive. But here we are at the end of the first quarter. Watch Creed Humphrey. We run a single to the front side here. Boom. As he goes to climb, the mentality was, hey, Baltimore's linebackers were tougher. Fuck no, let's put them on the ground. Bury, finish, get up, walk it off.
Okay.
That's where we start. And then we get into the second quarter. And who we're going to go with? Trey Smith, who we've seen over and over again. This one's nothing crazy, but it's, again, being a pest. It's being nasty. It's being a prick at the end of the play. Trey Smith, finish. Little extra at the end. Just let him know. Nothing crazy. Bump him on the way back. Yeah. Okay. We're in town. We're coming.
I got a highlight like that. Nah, because my coach used to tell me, he's like, way to be physical, man. When you playing, you don't realize that extra push is like letting them know. You don't realize it, but I used to do stuff like that, but you don't realize.
Into the bank. Let's watch this. Trey Smith. Here we go. Keep it going. We're going to go to another linebacker. We get Roquan. Let's hang on. It's a hold. Maybe. Fuck it.
Maybe.
Run him off the screen. Now we get everybody else coming.
You see this, AJ? You catching on to what's going on here?
You seeing that?
Yeah, you know how pissed off you get when that happens. That stuff adds up.
Nah, yeah, that's exactly. Hey, also being on the defensive side, boy, that stuff's so annoying, dog. Like, bro, get off of me. Like, you blocked me already, bro. I remember that, bro. Like, when you get blocked and you know it and they continue to push you, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I already didn't quit. You still out here being a tryhard with it, but nah, bro.
Exactly right. Here we are in the fourth quarter, right? What we got here, and look who gets involved here. Mr. Kelce. Bluff, get around, get on here. Let's mix it up at the second level. I thought he couldn't block. Oh, now let's finish on top. Get on here. Let's mix it up at the second level. I thought he couldn't block.
Not be a slammer,
oh, now let's finish on top. I'm the motherfucker on top.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a mentality.
I hate the mentality.
But I hate the
mentality.
wrestler,
Finish
bro.
on top.
Everybody want to wrestle.
Keep it going. Who do we got again?
What happened to drive?
Who do we
your
got
feet,
again?
bro?
Mr. Trey Smith. Let's have him pull around. This is 2 plays later, by the way. Get here. Now watch this. Finish this shit. He's pissed. He is fucking mad. Oh, a little swing. Oh, now we're looking. Now we're looking. It's a mentality, and Andy Reid said it. We heard it, and we got a couple more plays.
Allegretti without a helmet. Look at that guy.
Now here we go. Last 2 plays, the biggest 2 plays. They can run out the clock if they keep the ball, right? We're gonna pull around. Watch this. Oh, by the way, they got 12 guys on the field. Don't matter. Don't matter. Let's get here. Watch this shit. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Boom. Right?
Love it.
Now,
That's,
guys on the
bro,
field. Don't matter.
I hate
Don't
linemen
matter.
like
Let's
this.
get here. Watch this shit. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Boom. Right?
Love it.
Now,
AJ, to your point.
here we
Finish
go.
through the whistle.
Now, he's pissed. Now what do we get?
Yep.
Now what do we get?
Huge
It's
penalty.
happened over and over again. It's 1st and 5. Now, if we just get the 5-yard penalty, now it's 1st and 10. Brilliant play by Baltimore. But they have got under the skin of the 2 bullies all day long. And who became the bullies? These guys on the other side. 15-yard penalty.
Wow.
Keep it moving.
I love that.
Chiefs win with the ball.
That goes back to like what Kelsey was saying about those offsides. Where earlier in the season, that guy tried to finish him on the 4th and 1, and there you can see him pull up.
I just love that everything Andy Reid wanted in the mentality is everything that you seemingly have projected. It's like, hey, as soon as that whistle blows, yeah, we're playing through the whistle.
Yeah.
The end of the whistle sound, a little bit of a jab, and you just like are a pest, a menace. And AJ said those things all add up and get under your skin. Yeah, they did into the biggest moment, and it's like that's a championship pedigree almost.
That's exactly right. And that's exactly what you want to see. And the other team that's in the Super Bowl, we got 1 play from them. Let's showcase 1 play from them.
Let's
I think
do
we've
it.
all seen it. Offensive line played great. By the way, it was must-watch TV every time Aiden Hutchinson lined up across from Trent Williams in a pass play. It was awesome. It was the best against the best. But in here, you get George Kittle one-on-one
So
with
what?
Aiden Hutchinson, who
Moving
we all know,
on.
Foxy, right? Monster.
Dog.
But right here, George Kittle gets the best of him and finishes on something. Now watch this.
Folding.
Watch the little ass tap on the way up. Like this, so condescending. When you bury somebody and, hey man, good job.
Well, he's also
Hey, man.
laughing in his face.
Yeah,
Oh, no doubt.
tackling.
Isn't that kind of the George Kittle?
That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Hands inside, run the feet,
Damn.
finish on top. We got shit everywhere. I mean, this is just carnage.
So let's talk about the 2 teams that are left here. Chiefs, Niners. They love being physical.
That's it.
This year's Chiefs team, this Niners team forever. You've had the Niners team on in the trenches, I think, for the last, like 3 years.
3,
or whatever.
yeah.
You love what they do. Is this Spags defense going to be a problem for what they run, or how do you kind of see the matchup with the physicality of how the Niners are?
I mean, this is a wet dream kind of matchup for me, honestly, because this is.
This guy's coming all over his bed sheet.
Yeah, chill.
This is what you love
Day and
watching.
night.
You love watching these guys running off the ball. But on the other side, you got Spags' defense, and Spags is gonna try and make you beat him with what your worst thing is. So what is that gonna be? I don't know, because we've been able to watch them execute at the highest level in the run game. Is it gonna be take that completely
they
away
gotta
and now
put it in
Brock
Purdy's
Purdy's gonna
hands.
have
That's
to
what
beat
he
you as a
wanna
pocket
say.
passer? I think he can do that. I think he can do that because they
Purdy
can
can
pass
win it.
protect their ass off, and they showed against Green Bay. They did a great job once Rashawn Gary was getting pressure early, chipping him the rest of the game, giving enough time, and now Purdy becomes the player we've seen him play in the second half. So, yeah, to answer your question, this is going to be an absolute matchup of heavyweights. And on the other side, we haven't showcased the Chiefs' running game very much. But in the playoffs, as we've talked about,
been toting that
they've
thing.
gone 13 personnel. They know they need to run the ball, and they have. It's very similar to when I played for Tampa. We weren't a very good running team in the playoffs, but Leonard Fournette, playoff Lenny, the legend becomes alive right in the playoffs because we got to lean on the run game. You have to have a run game to win.
All right, well, AQ, we appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
That's cool. WAQ, man. W Pat McAfee. Hey, bro. You gotta win in them trenches, like he said, bro. In the playoff football, you gotta win in them trenches, man. Less scheme, more dog. More doc. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Road to 500 subs. That's crazy. That's every time I say that, that's insane. But yeah, road to 500 subs. We coming, man. Yep.